Hey guys, so I'm making this video on my MacBook Air and I made one earlier, but I was exporting a YouTube video for my main channel and I guess you can't do it simultaneously because, okay, so you see my lips moving but you don't hear a thing, so it's all like jumbled and the audio is all off. It was just really bad. Anyways, in that video I was just telling you about my day and stuff, so yeah, so this morning I woke up, I had a really bad dream, like, oh my gosh. So I was in this classroom, I don't even know, like, if I think it was like high school or something, I don't even know. But, so I was in this classroom, and there were a whole bunch of students, and I just remember somebody throwing a pencil or I don't know, a backpack or something at me because I was facing this way and the person was behind me, sitting at the table behind me. And I was like, I turned around and was like, please don't do that. Like, that hurt. What are you doing? And the teacher was like, Jessica, turn around. I'm like, well, did you just see that backpack fly across the room and like hit me? And she was like, what did you do? Like, what did you do to provoke? Her name was Grace in my video. In my video. In my dream. So, the teacher was like, what did you do to provoke Grace? And I'm like, nothing. I was just sitting here, minding my own business. And all of a sudden, this backpack came out of nowhere. And then the teacher was like, Jessica, just stop. You're wrong. And so I started like moving my things because I wanted to leave because the teacher was like being a real jerk. And so when I was getting up to leave, the teacher was like, Jessica, sit down. What are you doing? And everybody was like, just sit down. Just sit down. Why do you need to go? Just listen. And then I sat down because everybody was telling me to sit down. And then the teacher, like, when I hit the seat, the teacher was like, what are you doing? You have to leave. I sent you to the principal's office. I'm like, no, that never happened. When I was making my way to the door, everybody said, no, stay here and don't leave. So I'm just trying to, follow the rules. So anyways, I go to sit down. Teacher's like, no, you can't sit down. And then I walk towards the door because obviously if I'm not allowed to sit down, why would I be in the classroom? Anyways, I go for the door and the teacher's like, Jessica, what are you doing? What are you doing? I told you, you can't do that. I was like, okay, what are you telling me? So everything I was doing was wrong and nobody was on my side. And then all of a sudden, I close my eyes and then when I open them, I'm strapped to this it was a cross between a camel and a horse. I don't know what you get when you cross those two. But anyways, that doesn't even matter. So I was strapped to its like belly or something because obviously it was flying like this. It was flying, okay? So we were millions of feet like off the ground because we were flying. And so I was strapped to this animal and I'm afraid of heights. And I just didn't even know what was going to happen. I thought I was going to die because there were two straps and one strap broke because I tried to, take it off because I didn't know what it was and where I was. So it was really scary and I don't even know how I got there. So that was my dream. It's really scary. And overall, I learned that I don't know, maybe I should sleep with my window open a little bit more because it was kind of warm in my room and whenever it's like too warm or I'm too warm or if my electric blanket is up to like too high, then I get bad dreams. So I'm going to make it a little bit colder and we'll see how my dreams are tonight. And then I'll tell you about it tomorrow morning if I can remember it by tomorrow morning, then I'll tell you later on in the day. So yeah, hopefully you guys like are still watching this, but if you are, high five, thank you so much, and yeah, I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.